President-elect Trump tweeting on the transition process yesterday, quote, doing my best to disregard the many inflammatory President Obama statements and roadblocks. Thought it was going to be a smooth transition. Not. But then, well, here is what he said while taking questions from reporters in front of Mar-a-Lago yesterday. Roll tape.
He called me. We had a very, very good talk generally about things. He was in Hawaii. And it was a very, very nice call, and I actually thought we covered a lot of territory, a lot of good territory.
So what is it? Joining us now is Charles Hurt, Washington Times political columnist. I mean, you know, should we pick apart every sentence, every statement here, Charles? But, you know, one minute he's saying, oh, he's terrible. The next minute, oh, it's very smooth. We're all good friends again. I mean, what's your take on it?
Well, I think that what we're seeing is actually a fairly smooth transition, but that's largely because of the picks that Donald Trump has put out there for his various cabinet positions, and it's certainly a whole lot smoother than any of the people around here were predicting it would be. But all of that, I think, is despite the best efforts of Democrats and in particular President Obama. You know, talking about things like, oh, I would have beat him if I had run again, and trying to assign reasons for why Donald Trump won, and talking about, you know, people turning tribalistic, and we need to fight those tendencies, all this nonsense. All that stuff, I think it really does undermine the transition. I don't think it's, you know, and of course it doesn't really matter. It's kind of like John Kerry running around the Middle East trying to screw up things one last time. It doesn't really matter because in whatever 25 days it's all going to be over with.
Well, and of course, we had the big jobs announcement yesterday. He's very good at this, Donald Trump. We know he's the ultimate showman. But listen, that was a big part of his campaign. We're going to bring the jobs back, big time, he used to say. But, you know, to his point, 9,000 jobs saved or created already, and he still hasn't even been officially sworn into the office.
Absolutely. And Ashley, let's not forget, you know, a big part of being president is being kind of a showman. You are, you know, you have the bully pulpit. You are you know, you're the leader of the country. You know, instilling optimism in people is a good thing, and that's one of the jobs. And of course that's what President Obama ran on was hope and change and optimism. Of course, he delivered none of those things. And as you say, you know, Donald Trump, you know, ran on returning jobs and improving the economy, and we're already seeing a lot of benefits in that category.
Almost out of time, Charles, but, you know, he talks a lot about hitting the ground running in the first 100 days of his administration. Do you think he can get a lot of meaningful stuff done?
I think he can, and I think the reason that he can is because he's absolutely unafraid to use the media to advance his message every single day.
All right. It's going to be fun to follow. Charles Hurt.
Yes, it will be.
It will be. Charles Hurt, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks, Ashley.